Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 106 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So before we get into today's Reborn episode, I do want to talk about Pokemon Soul Stones, so yeah. I know that is a Let's Play that I brought up here and there on the channel quite a bit, and I pretty much recently brought up a new vote on the channel. If you would like to vote and read what it is about, that would be greatly appreciated, to pretty much summarize what happened, just in case if there are some people that may be listening to this right now and are curious on that. I started the Let's Play a long time ago. I was a really big fan of the game. I liked it a lot. Unfortunately, a Marshall file error happened while I was playing through the game. I was not able to go back to any of the old saves and save any progress. Everything was corrupted, so I had to start again from scratch. Unfortunately, I did all that. I played through the game. I made more progress than before, but unfortunately, it still happened again. So, because of that, I pretty much decided to take a break from Pokemon Soul Stone, and I think that is what got me into Pokemon Reborn for the time being. I have brought it up before, not only Soul Stones, but I want to complete Eve. It is an RPG horror game that we started. If some of you may have interest in that, you could definitely check out that series. I do want to continue all of that, going through the secret area of the game. I have to replay the game first. And not only that, there is One Shot, another RPG. I don't think that one is really a horror game, but it's an RPG story-rich style of game that we got into. I have to delete pretty much all save progress in order to get into the Solstice route of the game, and that is pretty much the true ending of the game. Pretty much what I'm trying to do before we get into brand new series on the channel. I want to pretty much finish up everything that needs to be completed, so that's my whole thing on all of that. I want to get Eve, the secret part, done. I want to get One Shot, the Solstice run, done and out of the way. And I want to complete Pokemon Soul Stones before getting into a brand new Let's Play, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. The reason I am bringing this up is because Xenoverse, I completed the main game recently. There is still going to be quite a few videos because of side quests and stuff like that, but it won't be too long till that is completed. Same with Pokemon Reborn. This one should be done before Xenoverse, so I just kind of want to put that in your guys' head for future Let's Plays once we finish up these two Pokemon games. So yeah, but no matter what is going to be locked in is the Crooked Man, that is still going to be ongoing. Pokemon Desolation, that is still of course going to be ongoing. And then when we finish Xenoverse and Reborn, we will still be getting into the Pokemon Soul Silver, Soul Link with my sister. So yeah, but then after that, even though I said I don't really want to, we might add a fourth Let's Play, that being Pokemon Soul Stones. I am not 100% sure on that, but I would like to get it out of the way, sorry. So yeah, if you like, please go on ahead and read what I have to say and vote what you would prefer. My opinion, if anybody's curious, I think, honestly, I wouldn't mind starting off from where we left off, but honestly, it's been so long. I honestly want to either private or just delete the old series and just start brand new. I just don't remember enough from the game, so I feel that's probably what I am going to do. I probably won't delete the Let's Play, but I'll probably private it so I don't have viewers confused, like, okay, why is there two Let's Plays of this? So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna stop rambling there. Check it out if you want. If you don't care, if nobody's listening to this at this given point, that's perfectly fine. But maybe just in case if somebody is, there you go. Well, you did it, boss. You finally ran them dry. Turns out no new anomalies have been created for a while. Seems like they stopped even before you encountered that Giratina. The ones that already existed were hidden, and now the ones that were hidden are gone. End of the road. Maybe some of us can finally get some shut-eye around here for once. Okay. Here we go. There you are. You're kinda hard to find sometimes, you know. Can't you just wait in one spot like the rest of us? That's a joke. Waiting around is way too boring. So anyway, I was supposed to tell you that Noel is looking for you. He's up in his treehouse thing or whatever. I appreciate the creative vision or whatever, but also looking at that place makes me want to throw up just a little bit. Better than him being all mopey though, that's for sure. Anyway, treehouse, message delivered, bye. Thank you, Heather. So let's go on ahead and fly to, I guess Noel's treehouse now. And let's see what he's got to say. Also, I don't think this is going to be the final episode of Reborn, but it is possible. We'll see what happens though. Hey, at least the color and all is back though. I just kind of noticed that there. Alrighty. Oh, here you are. I know how we can get to Lynn. Well, it's more like I can put you at her, I think. There are two things I need though. One, I need you to remove the meteor. The big one that is. There's too much of her on it, it's blocking my vision. Giratina can do it for you. Two, I need someone who has seen where she is. That person is Fern. Sorry. Fern is the only other person besides Lynn who's been to where she is. He was there before and lost. And when I say before, I don't mean for example an hour ago. I mean for example a clock ago. Okay, give me a second. Alrighty, sorry about that. I wanted to mute Discord so there isn't any, noise or message. Noise is pretty much going through every second or whatever. I'm starting to see what Anna meant. Oh, whoops, sorry. What she saw and how hard it is to talk about, so it makes sense. I see that he turned to stone. We have to fix that too. Bring Giratina to the meteor and bring Fern here. Those were the new world entrances at Barrel Cave and Tanzan Depths. Then I can put you at Lynn. Okay. So I think I got it. So do I have to bring it to both meteors then? Something like that. We'll get it solved though. So let's go on ahead and grab ourselves Giratina. Oof. Don't really want to, but I guess we'll get rid of you for the time being. What's your moveset? Okay. I guess we'll be using you, so let me see. We'll keep it simple. Defensive Giratina. Whoops. There we go. That should do it. So let's go this one to this one first, sorry. Oh. Whoops. There we go. believe we just go down here. And I guess we'll go this way. Oh, hey Lynn. Okay, what are you doing? Hold on, let's think about this. I'm opening the way for the others to get to me. Why? Is this about what I said before? Absolute power must be absolutely answered? I mean, I was just kind of saying stuff to fill the edgy villain role. No one seriously expects to be able to take a little girl seriously, right? It was just a character. And like, I'm not saying I'm not corrupt with power, but come on. No, that is a problem, isn't it? Even doing this gets boring all the time. I'm basically still just playing with dolls in my room with the door locked. Eventually I have to open the door and interact with people. Bruh. Sorry about that. But people are smelly and they do things like talk about politics. Still, I guess I can't keep myself entertained forever, so why not invite an entire army of people who probably mostly want me dead right into my doorstep? It'll be fun. I'll make sure to have enough refreshments for everyone, okay? So bring the whole squad. 100% Labrador tier raid, let's go. I'm looking forward to the party, definitely. Alright, we're gonna have a party? For a moment. I don't know though, because it's like, I think Lynn, honestly, at this given point, maybe even like somewhat sooner, has kind of like just like given up on the whole fun thing. Because I mean, I don't know, because like I think there just comes a point like, I don't know, I guess like I don't know if it's really with like everybody that wants, let's say, immortality or to have godlike powers or to literally do whatever they want. I just feel like at some given point, having everything you'd ever want just right in front of you without any need to do anything for it, I think after a while it just gets severely boring. And I think Lynn is at that point that she's like, I have everything I could ever imagine and more, but I'm getting bored. So she's trying to create a whole new spark with all of, you know, the gym leaders and all being like, you know what, let's have a party, I got refreshments, pull up on my door, and let's have some fun. But, you know, again, you can only do that so much that, again, you get into the same spot of just being bored out of your mind. Real quick, though, do I need to go to both meteors? I think I do. I think the other one is here, right? I think. This is the one where we got Deoxys. At least I thought he said both of them. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong. I'm pretty sure it was over here. Well, somewhere over here. Yeah, here we go. No? I guess we just get Fern then? Because I assume the one tower, I don't think that would open, would it? I say we just go give Fern. I guess we'll find out. I gotta remember though, Fern was, oh, where was the Mewtwo at? Was it Tanzan Mountain? If I get lost, I'll look up the guide, but I think I remember where Mewtwo is. Over here? No, one more down. Let's see if I remember this. I think it's up one over here. I mean, there's a door. Yes, this is for Mewtwo. Alright, so got the rappel up. Alrighty. Hey, Fern. You return. Perhaps that is only kind. I have been here studying his geological composition as best as I can without risking damage to him. I hope that this appearance might only be something of a shell, that perhaps he was still alive and well inside. Perhaps with the right chemical concoction, we could produce a draught to revive him. What if we go to the Spring of Rejuvenation? Let's go call up Flora. I'm sure she is messing around with Lon and the crew, trying to stop them from getting the Jewel of Life. No? I don't know, I just wanted to make a funny little reference there. Let me stop being cringe. But no, I can think of no scientific answer to solve this. Perhaps I'm simply ignorant, lacking in the proper knowledge, education, skills. Perhaps if I had studied harder, I would be able to produce a proper solution. Or perhaps I am simply telling myself that simply because I wish to believe that this could have been avoided. It's strange. By all logical accounts and reasonings, Fern was neither beneficial nor pleasant to be around for much of his time. Nonetheless, I can't help but acknowledge a deep sorrow when thinking that he may never leave the spot. He wasn't always quite so obnoxious. We had a big celebration for my 15th birthday and everyone brought presents. Everyone except Fern, that is. He forgot. Mother spent weeks planning the entire party and he managed to forget. My father got me one final doll for the occasion to celebrate graduation into womanhood, they said. It was the very last thing to open, kept it in a glass case, and covered under a sheet in back of the other gift. When we finally reached it, we pulled off the cover for the reveal and found that the doll had been completely defaced. 2 hooligans of my grade had invited themselves into the occasion, snuck around, drew all over it in magic marker, and cut up her dress. They were outed by their failure to contain their own laughter and fled on the spot. Father was furious. He nearly sent everyone home then and there. It's fine, I insisted. It's not as if I was still going to be playing with dolls anyway. And so the party soldiered onwards into the evening. I didn't even realize Fern had left until he brought our waltz to a screeching halt by slamming the door open. He just stood there in the entry, covered in mud, panting, and holding 2 pairs of tennis shoes spinning in the air. I finally got your present, he boasted. His grin could have stretched coast to coast. What girl would want to wear pairs of dirty oversized shoes? Father scolded. They were twice the size of my feet, but of course he stole them from the other boys. Oh, that's kind of cool though. He kind of just went after them for what they did. That's kind of a cool little story. They must have had 5 years on him each, but that didn't stop him from tracking them both down and stealing their stupid smelly shoes. I don't remember a single other thing I got that year. I wonder, did I even smile at him then? If I had, would he still be here now? Oh. Hey, Lynn. Welcome back. You got the refreshments? No? Alrighty. Okay, we get it already. Geez, for someone who is supposed to be a robot, you sure leak a lot. I'm surprised you haven't cried a whole river by now. I mean, look. Okay, that's kind of goofy. Can we get a cleanup on aisle 12? I beg your pardon? Yeah, keep begging. I said we get it. Sure, he was a jerk, but he was your jerk. Am I right? I guess. You're not gonna be winning an Academy Award with that kind of performance. Look, lady, you've got me in a bind here, okay? I've been trying this whole be good person thing that the kids keep talking about, right? But like, I almost regretting setting you up with those lotties. You did what? Don't worry about it. The point is, you said yourself there's no scientific solution to someone turning to stone. It would take an act of God to turn them back. But where are we just gonna find a god laying around? Oh, wait a minute, that's me. So clearly the thing I should do is just turn him back. And as we all know, sorry, I always do the things I should 100% of the time. I should 100% of the time without fail or strings attached. Sorry, I think I read that all wrong. But also, Noel wants to use Fern to root me out. He wants Fern for what? Like I said, don't worry about it. Timeline, biz, I guess. Nobody who sees those things bothers to tell us anything. Just let me monologue here. It's what people do in these parts, you heard it. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is he sacrificed himself to save me, right? Well, me. So now it's my turn to do the same. Even if it means you all can bang down my door with pitchforks and torches, well, at least it'll be one hell of a party. Stand back, he's gonna have the juice on him. Oh, you're safe. Thank God. What is anyone gonna do if we lose our champion again? Fern, you're really okay? Hey, you look like you've seen... Piss. You look like you've been crying again. What's the matter? If someone was being mean to you, your brother will take care of it. I haven't always been there for you like I should, but I mean it. No one messes with our family, you got it? You say that after you already all but disavowed even having a sister. Hey, I mean it. I'm sorry for everything before. I should have stuck by your side. Nia. Oh, I guess like a shorter term for Florina. How long has it been since you called me that? Not since we were kids, right? I got embarrassed by things like that. You never seemed to care in the first place, and then on top of that, you shed all your feelings. I only started calling you Flowbot to push myself away, so it would hurt less when I remembered what you weren't capable of. Love, affection, whatever you want to call it. I was scared, but that's no excuse for my behavior, and I get that I only started you something further. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. It's the last thing I wanted. I was stupid, total dummy. I'm sorry, Nia. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I'm gonna do my best to be here for you from here on out. I know better than to hope so. And this aura making you say these things. It's this aura, sorry. Well, maybe. I guess we don't know. Alon, let's find out. I put you through the ringer too, and I'll say it now. I was jealous of you every step of the way. You get it? I wanted your skill, your luck, your friendships. I wanted people to talk to me as easily as they talk to you. I wanted them to smile, to be someone you could have depended on, and to save this region together proudly. And I was so too weak. I'm sorry. Now break me out and let's see it. See if I'm man enough to live up to my own pathetic feelings. Give me as good as you got it. Sounds like a plan, Fern. Okay. Bad start. Let's go into Lando. It's gonna suck if it gets burned though. It's probably going to because it's a 50% chance. I got lucky there. For a moment. I don't know why I didn't think of E-Speed. Let's go into Garotna here. Oh. Well. I guess we'll... Sure. We'll just do that. Okay, you are scary. I don't like you. We'll bring Giratina back. God, that did a lot. Alright, we're good here. That's a little bit scary, honestly. Oof. Why does this thing 6-0 me? Revive Sanders. Yeah, maybe it doesn't really 6-0 me, but it can. If I'm not careful. Lando again. Does this Oko? Yeah, it does. Great. I mean, I know its defense is low. I can BP. I'm surprised it swapped. Does BP really take it out of that range? I kind of have a hard time believing that, honestly. Weird. Cannot complain. So what I want to do is keep the team healthy. Alrighty. Lando. We should still take it out here. Wow, even that's scary. Let's go into Ice Cream, Reflect. Again, I kind of want to keep the team healthy. Alright, that's fine. No, we can stay in. I thought we would have outspeed at +1. I guess it doesn't matter. Now we should outspeed. Yeah. Okay, we should be okay. I've been scared every day of my life and I lost the plot for it, but I'm not about to lose it again. Now let's find out just how much of a blank I really am. This is all embarrassing. You get that? I seriously want to go crawl in a hole and die right now, yeah? So it was just the aura. Right. I said I knew better and yet I'm still disappointed. Screw that. Who cares about knowing better? They're your feelings, right? I'm just glad you have any. I'm selfish enough to enjoy your disappointment. Not because I want you to hurt, but because I'm happy some parts of you still cares. I don't like that I said all that before, but I wasn't bull crapping. I want to look out for you, Nia. You too, Alon. I may not have been good for you much, but I'm proud that I could take the fall for you. You know what? I can smile at myself for that, and I can admit that I'm jealous and scared and don't want to be left behind. And the things I did because of that were messed up, and I'm gonna do better from now on. Nia, what's up? Too much to process. Take your time, I'm here for it. Confused, sad, relieved, angry, happy, scared. Yeah, me too. All of that. Maybe for now. That's okay. That's okay? Yeah, we got time, right? We'll figure it out. Very well. I would like that. But it seems like Alon has some business with you first. Something about Noelle chasing that girl down? What, somebody actually needs me for once? You didn't tell me it was my birthday. Please. Okay, too soon? Too soon. What do you guys say we hike back to the nightclub and then I'll go wherever I'm needed from there. Right on, we march. Fern, what's up, Nia? It's good to have you back. Come on, I can't have been gone for that long. You have been gone for a very long time. So have I. It is good to have you back. It's good to be back. Well, that was pretty cool, though. Little bonding moment. Okay, then, so... let's talk to you, then. There's too much to identify, a solution of hope and fear and relief and anxiety, but independent of all those feelings together, I can say with confidence that I'm glad he's back. No analysis was necessary to settle on the conclusion. Okay, real quick. Yeah, I need to talk to a few people. Everything seems to be back in order now. I'm sure that's thanks to everyone you all did up top. I'm so happy for Noelle. I just wish I had been able to do more to help. Don't worry though. I know there'll be more to do in the future, and I'll be the first one in line to help out. Man, that picnic was the best. Pretty sure I didn't actually eat anything, but how many people can say they've actually raced a Yveltal? It was incredible. Salamence had a riot too, he loves going super fast. Hey, you caught that Yveltal, right? You think it might want a rematch sometime? Maybe now that it's not all caught in that anomaly aura, it'd have fun racing. I know I sure would. For a moment. I'm thinking about changing... Actually, I already talked to you. I guess Laura? I'm so sorry I ended up missing the picnic. I tried asking Heather about it. She wouldn't say much, but she did say it was the most fun she had in a while. I hope you had a good time too. With all that's going on, it's nice to take some time now and then. I read that wrong. It's nice to take time now and then just relax with people you care about. Oh, don't worry. I know I missed the picnic, but there will always be others. This region is so beautiful after all. There are many places to go and things to see, and maybe next time Bennett and my sisters will be able to make it too. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Actually, was that something new? I think it was, actually. Let me reopen the game real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Luna seems a little bit different from before. Did something happen? I mean, I know it's not really my business. I guess it just makes me a little nervous to see Elias trying to force things to remain a certain way. We're better off without the past coming back to us. I guess we'll talk to Luna then. I have made it plainly clear I would rather forget about my biological father entirely, and what a distasteful word, biological. I'm sure there are something uses of it yet, but I struggle to associate it with science over personal irritation. It is always used in cases of trying to assert truths of some matter or another which one cannot truly know. Nevertheless, I come to doubt the ethics of my ignorance. Perhaps for the sake of another person I can demonstrate undeserved tolerance, but he will want more from me than I wish to offer him. Just how far should one go for something like that? It is a parent's duty not to his child. Then he may demonstrate it, and I will place my limits accordingly. Gotcha. Alright, so nothing new from you. I say there was quite a strapping young trainer around here recently, sunglasses and a black coat and hat. I wonder, a wonderful choice of attire if I do say so myself. As my child has taken one step into the light, this too is your doing, isn't it, my lord? Alrighty. Alrighty. So let me heal here. I don't think I need Giratina anymore. It's a good Pokemon, but I will prefer Lottie. Oh, they must be in the tree. So let me head on that way then. Most likely we probably won't get into that all tonight. We are 36 minutes. I kind of want to, but I kind of want to, I know I just repeated myself there. I kind of want to stop here for the time being. You know what, I think that's okay for today's episode. Because the next episode, I guess we can focus on the whole Lin thing. And then I guess we'll see if there's any more to it or not, so... Yeah, but anyways though, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.